luxury. They can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Jackson. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. You see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achane. 11 carries, 82 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their run game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake. Daniels sliding out of the pocket. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action, now it's Daniels. And he rifles one incomplete. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been a threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. From the gun, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action. Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Eluding the pressure run. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Daniels going to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Daniels. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. To throw is Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's Daniels. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now Jackson. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Shedding through the defense. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. That time defensively looked like they showed a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Now after that attack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
To the air goes Daniels.
He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Daniels looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Daniels. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. And we welcome welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. It got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Washington. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run. Achane. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Achane once more. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Devon Achane. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Options galore here, second and a few inches. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Here's Jackson to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion left is Wilson. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This is taken at the 23. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this out past the 25. They go play action here on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Back to throw. Daniels dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Stevenson gets it again on second down. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Again, it's Achane.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Devon Achane.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In motion right comes Reed. They go play action with Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They go play action now. Jackson. Got Stevenson again. Back-to-back plays. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Second down at 6 now from the 42. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 24 now, here's second and a yard. In motion right goes Reed. Play action. Now Jackson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. And Jackson throwing once more. This is caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marvin Mims, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 28-10. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Jackson. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Jackson. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 31 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Devon Achane. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Buccaneers are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being inside 2 minutes of play. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
From the gun, Jackson.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Jaden Reed,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain an 11.